If you're hunting for a rugged, high-performance action camera, you might think the GoPro HERO4 Silver is your holy grail. Built-in touch display, 1080p 60 video, and 12MP photos at 30 frames per second sound like a dream. But here's what surprised me. This gem from GoPro, despite its flashy specs and solid Amazon rating of 4.5 stars, actually has some pretty glaring issues that could seriously dampen your filming adventures. Stay tuned because I'm about to reveal the not-so-glamorous truth behind the HERO4 Silver's performance, and why it might not be the action camera you're hoping for. By the end of this review, you'll know exactly if this camera deserves a spot in your gear bag, or if you should keep scrolling. So, let's dive deep. Because while the GoPro HERO4 Silver promises cinematic quality with ProTune and SuperView, plus awesome 720p 120 slow-mo and an intuitive touchscreen, there's a lot more beneath the surface. But first, who exactly is this camera for? Whether you're a casual vacation shooter craving stunning travel footage, an adrenaline junkie wanting to document every jump and dive, or a budding content creator searching for that affordable entry into the action cam universe, this device targets you. Yet if you need rock-solid reliability, the truth here might make you rethink. Now, the first thing you notice with the HERO4 Silver is the beautiful built-in touchscreen. It lets you swipe and tap like you're scrolling through Instagram, making framing your shots and checking playback surprisingly simple. I mean, it's like the camera's got its own mini iPhone, without the addictive memes. The 12MP photos shot at up to 30 frames per second sound impressive. Basically, you're getting burst mode action that's perfect for fast-moving scenes. Plus, the ability to shoot 1080p at 60 frames per second lets you capture smooth video, while 720p at 120 FPS opens the door for slow-motion greatness. Sounds perfect, right? Almost. But here's the kicker. The HERO4 Silver's battery life feels like it's powered by a hamster on a wheel. You'll get maybe an hour or so of actual recording time before scrambling for your charger. True, the kit comes with a rechargeable battery and a USB cable. But when you're out on adventures, especially underwater or on rough terrains, swapping batteries midday isn't always easy or even possible. And speaking of water, yes, the camera is waterproof down to 131 feet with the included standard housing, making it a fantastic companion for snorkeling or shallow dives. But the touchscreen itself isn't waterproof, so you have to commit to the housing for wet conditions, meaning no swiping or quick settings toggles underwater. It's like a smartphone you can't touch when it rains, frustrating. If you're thinking about connectivity, the HERO4 Silver shines there with built-in Wi-Fi and Bluetooth, allowing seamless control via the GoPro app or the smart remote. However, this wireless feature isn't flawless. Sometimes the connection drops at the worst times, especially if you're moving around a lot or juggling multiple devices nearby. Imagine filming a cliff dive and the remote just ghosts you. Now that's a plot twist nobody needs. Oh, and here's a joke. Why did the GoPro break up with the remote? Because it needed space. Let's talk interface and controls. The touchscreen is clear and bright, great for sunny outdoor shoots. The built-in menu and video trimming features allow you to create short highlight clips on the fly, right on the camera. This is handy if you want to share quick snippets on the go without hauling around a laptop. Highlight tags let you mark key moments to find them faster during editing. A nice touch for vloggers or sports buffs. But be warned, navigating some menus can be sluggish, and the touchscreen can sometimes have a mind of its own, registering ghost taps or ignoring your commands when your fingers are sweaty from a long hike. And yeah, sweaty fingers and touchscreens don't mix, like ketchup and ice cream. Aka a big no-no. Build quality of the HERO4 Silver is solid with the included standard housing and skeleton and touch backdoors. The mounts included, the curved and flat adhesive mounts and quick-release buckles, are versatile enough to stick your camera to helmets, bikes, or surfboards. The three-way pivot arm helps angle shots just right. But on the flip side, the housing adds bulk. And if you're used to sleeker models or newer GoPros, the Silver's design feels a bit chunky and outdated. Also, the touchscreen on the camera itself is a bit fragile compared to newer models, making you wish you had insurance on your digits every time you fiddle with it. Now, here's the big question you've been waiting for. Is the video and photo quality still good enough to justify the $299.99 asking price? For its age, the Hero 4 Silver does deliver surprisingly crisp 1080p footage and vibrant 12MP photos that hold up well for most social media and casual viewing. SuperView wide-angle mode gives immersive shots that truly make you feel like you're right there riding that wave or racing down that trail. However, compared to newer models or competitors in the same price bracket, the Hero 4 Silver lacks some modern stabilization tech. So if you're shooting handheld or in shaky conditions, your footage might look like a Jackson Pollock painting gone wrong. In other words, hold your camera steady or risk making your viewers seasick. Here's a mini twist for you. If you plan to use the camera mostly for underwater or extreme sports, the Hero 4 Silver can be a great value since it's rugged and waterproof with good imagery. But if your goal is to create professional, polished content with smooth cinematic shots, newer GoPro versions or rival cameras with advanced image stabilization and better low-light performance might be worth the extra investment. Speaking of professionals, the ProTune mode on the Hero 4 Silver lets experienced users tweak white balance, ISO limits, color profiles, and exposure manually, features that jazz up creative freedom. But casual users might find this overwhelming or unnecessary, and toggling these settings on the small touchscreen without physical buttons is sometimes tedious, kind of like trying to tune a piano with oven mitts on. Not impossible, but definitely not ideal. Oh, and did you know? The Hero 4 Silver has built-in video trimming, which is a blessing when you want quick edits but a curse because it's limited. You can only create short clips, making detailed edits impossible without hooking up to a computer. And while the battery's hampered life is a pain, keep in mind extra official batteries or third-party packs are available on Amazon, though availability can be patchy. So always carry spares if you're serious about long shoots. No one likes the battery low pop-up when your best moment is unfolding. Here's a chuckle. Why don't YouTubers ever play hide and seek with GoPro cameras? Because good luck hiding when you've got highlight tag marking every exciting moment. For the uninitiated, the highlight tag feature allows you to mark highlight moments in real time, speeding up editing later. It's genuinely useful and feels like having a mini editor inside your camera, saving time during post-production. Let's get real. No product is perfect, and the GoPro Hero 4 Silver isn't either. While it boasts strong specs, usable features, and decent durability, there are quirks that might drive you nuts. Limited battery life, touchscreen issues, connectivity unpredictability, and somewhat dated hardware when stacked against newer action cameras. But, and here's the kicker, for the $299.99 price tag, many users feel they get good bang for their buck, especially if you're on a budget and want core GoPro quality. If you're an average adventure seeker capturing weekend hikes, family trips, or casual surfing, the Hero 4 Silver can be your trusty companion. If you want to get into serious content creation or need flawless footage for professional videos, you might want to consider more recent GoPro models with enhanced stabilization, better low-light performance, and longer battery life. But hey, this older model still holds its ground thanks to a classic GoPro robustness and its touchscreen convenience. Now, before we wrap up, a super quick recap. The GoPro Hero 4 Silver shines with an intuitive touchscreen that makes easy control a reality, excellent 1080p 60 and 720p 120 video modes, reliable 12MP photos with burst shooting, and solid waterproofing with versatile mounting options. On the flip side, its limited battery life, occasional touchscreen quirks, older design, and lack of modern stabilization keep it from being the perfect action camera in 2024. Nevertheless, for the price, it's a smart buy for enthusiasts who want to capture memorable moments without breaking the bank. Remember, prices on Amazon can fluctuate quite rapidly, so if you're thinking about purchasing the GoPro Hero 4 Silver, I highly recommend checking the link in the description below for the best current deal. I've also included links to some useful accessories like extra batteries and mounts. Trust me, those save headaches on long shoots. And if you're new here, hit that subscribe for more honest tech reviews that cut through the hype to help you spend wisely. In the end, don't let the issues discourage you. The Hero 4 Silver is a proven workhorse that can still elevate your outdoor filming game. Like any tool, knowing its limits lets you work smarter, not harder. So grab this camera if you want a touch-friendly, compact, and rugged device that snaps great photos and records solid HD video. Just don't expect it to do everything a $500 plus action cam can do. And finally, if your camera could talk, I bet it'd say, "Don't poke me when I'm sweaty." That's the GoPro Hero 4 Silver, flaws and all, still ready for your next adventure. Thanks for watching. Remember to check the description for the best deals on Amazon before you buy. The prices change fast, and you don't want to miss out. Happy filming!